I'm way too sexy for this shit. Put that on. This is hysterical.
Ever wondered what shocking footage never should have seen the light of day? Some police body cams have captured truly insane moments that make you question why they weren't deleted on the spot.
Dude, don't you do it! You idiot! Stop! You're under arrest!
From a man insisting he's the almighty to a drunk guy barely dodging death after leaping into the path of a speeding semi, here are the wildest body cam moments that officers probably wish had never been recorded. The man claimed to be God. Body cam footage shows the police approach a man damaging property by kicking parking signs and behaving erratically. He claims to be God and refuses to answer questions from the officers, immediately putting them on high alert.
Dude, you're detained. You can't just walk away.
I bet you're not fast enough.
Dude, we got a bunch of... All right, gonna be in a foot pursuit, southbound.
Southbound, northbound,
He's reaching into his backpack. We're going in the alley.
As the officers inform him that he is being detained, the man grows increasingly agitated, taunting them with declarations of divinity and calling himself the King of Angels. He then reaches for his backpack and suddenly attempts to flee, intensifying the situation, kicking and threatening them while insisting he is immortal and cannot be restrained. His erratic shouts about his identity add to the disorder, challenging the officers' efforts to control him.
Equipment. I punched a fucking sign over, dude.
Alright, so
Get your keys out of my
this
face.
time we're gonna figure it out, alright?
Yep. Oh, you are.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're gonna figure it out in the next life, doing the King of Angels, doing the Son of Man. You all die.
All right, let's. Here, we get him in the back. All right, are you gonna go in the back of the car?
Yeah, if you carry me.
Okay. Well, we don't need to carry. You can be an adult and walk.
Okay. Pick me up. Maybe I'll walk. Stop dropping your keys, pussy.
Despite his resistance, the officers finally manage to detain him, bringing the tense encounter to a close. He is taken into custody for property damage and resisting arrest, with his bizarre and defiant behavior marking a particularly challenging incident for the responding officers.
I'd kick you in your face, but I'm not going to spit on you. Be a little disrespectful. Be a little disrespectful.
I want to spit it on him so
Be a little disrespectful on Pitt.
Yo.
Pepper, are you on calm or are you on danger limit?
What, for kicking over a plastic sign?
That way he's not trying to fight when we get him in.
Get mad.
He's gonna kick the window. He's gonna kick the window out. No, he's not gonna. Okay, you got him.
Sovereign citizen standoff. This deputy from the Florida Sheriff's Office stops a self-identified sovereign citizen driving with an expired tag, requesting his driver's license, registration, and insurance. The driver, however, disputes the authority of the deputy, insisting he is traveling rather than driving, and therefore not subject to typical driving regulations. This response immediately signals potential challenges for law enforcement.
Can you just write the ticket and I'll be on my way?
No, I need your license, registration, insurance.
I'm not driving.
Failure to exhibit DL upon demand is criminal.
Excuse me?
Failure to exhibit DL upon demand is criminal.
This is a crime?
If you don't exhibit your DL upon demand, when stopped by a law enforcement officer on a traffic stop, you are detained.
Me then?
Are you going to give me your license?
I'm not. I'm not driving. Are you going to arrest me?
Can you step out of your vehicle for me?
No. Am I under arrest?
Charlie 213 Flagler.
Training.
The deputy clarifies that failing to provide a driver's license upon request constitutes a criminal offense. However, the driver refuses to cooperate, keeping his window rolled up and claiming he cannot hear the deputy's instructions. He also declines to exit the vehicle, further complicating the situation as the deputy attempts to explain the legal requirements.
I can't hear you, your window's up. I can't hear you. Huh? I can't hear you. Huh? Sir, can you give me your license? Can you give me your license? Can you step out of the vehicle for me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you step out of your vehicle for me?
Tensions began to escalate as the driver began to shout for help, accusing the deputy of unlawful detention. Despite the deputy's repeated instructions, the driver maintains his stance, asserting his sovereign status and refusing to follow standard traffic stop procedures.
Help! 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 Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! I'm not resisting! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help!
After the arrest, the driver continues to argue about his rights, questioning the legality of the stop.
What is this? You have to tell me what I've done.
I'll tell you in a second.
What have I done? What have I done?
You fail to exhibit your deal upon demand, that is resisting, okay?
I didn't resist anything. I didn't resist anything. I did not consent to any searches or seizures. Are your body cameras on?
Yes, sir, they are. You're being placed under arrest.
For what?
And upon being
For
placed
what?
under arrest, you're subject to search before entering my vehicle.
Where are my rights? Why have you not read me my rights?
I don't have to, sir.
What?
I'm not questioning you about the crime. It's in the
What?
vehicle.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
High-speed chase ends in fiery crash after driver fleeing police. On May 22, 2021, an officer in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, was conducting traffic enforcement when he observed a vehicle driving recklessly. Upon activating his lights to initiate a traffic stop, the driver abruptly halted before fleeing at a high rate of speed. The officer pursued the vehicle, which ended up colliding with an uninvolved motorist at an intersection. The crash resulted in a fiery explosion, severely injuring the male driver of the fleeing vehicle, who was the sole occupant.
1050, 1050. I got one car on fire.
He was airlifted to a nearby hospital, and the driver of the other vehicle, also the sole occupant, was treated for non-life-threatening injuries.
Like and subscribe right now, and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week.
Shooting suspect chased and arrested. As the body cam footage rolls, viewers are thrust into the action, hearing officers shouting commands. The officers demand the suspect show his hands and head as they pursue him, determined to capture him. The chase intensifies with quick cuts between the suspect's frantic movements and the officer's relentless pursuit. Realizing he's cornered, the suspect begins to surrender, shouting that he's giving up as the officers secure the area and ensure the safety of bystanders. Atlanta police rescue 9-year-old child after car theft. In a dramatic turn of events this week, body cam footage shows Atlanta police officers rescuing a kidnapped child. The suspect, 38-year-old Darius White, allegedly stole a car with a 9-year-old boy still sitting in the back seat.
There, you know, knocking out location. It's right there. I'm gonna go look.
The Atlanta Police Department worked alongside state and local law enforcement to track down the car thief and save the child.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Get the out the door. Open the door. Open the door.
The situation unfolded when the child's mother, Ms. Jerica Moore, pulled into a parking lot and left her son in the car while she got out to attend to something. She had left the keys in the car as well. But suddenly, an unknown man, later identified as White, jumped into the vehicle and sped off, taking her son with him.
So you're trying to kill us! You're trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me! Why would y'all do that, man?
Get out.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Don't.
Thankfully, the police were able to quickly respond. When they arrived, Ms. Moore was visibly shaken, but able to provide critical information that helped lead to the swift apprehension of White. He was charged with kidnapping, cruelty toward children, and theft.
Trying to kill us, he hit us. That's messed up.
Thanks for your DSP. Appreciate you coming over also. Over here.
Come here. I can show you where she's at. I can show you. Yes.
Okay, you did it.
No.
You did a good job. You did a good job, man.
No.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to your mom. You alright? You okay? You okay?
My mom called you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She did.
Excuse me.
Officers in Naperville arrest man after he resists during domestic incident investigation. On April 9, 2023, officers in Naperville, Illinois, responded to a domestic incident at a local motel where they made contact with a man named Damian Ferrari. As they attempted to defuse the situation, Ferrari began ranting at the officers in an unknown language, making the encounter tense and difficult to manage.
Killed will be. All of you will be killed. All of you by Saszka. Wypierdalać, kurwy jebane. Zajmijcie się kurwami czarnymi. Kurwami czarnymi się zajmijcie. Kurwami kurwa. Czarnymi kurwami. Murzynami kurwy. Murzyńskie kurwy gwałciciele kobiet. Ja wam dam kurwa za gwałcenie po miastach. Kurwy jebane. Tak, kurwa.
What are you upset about?
Kurwa. To se przetłumacz te różki.
We don't speak their language.
Kurwa.
Can you speak English?
Czarnuchy kurwa gwałcą. Rozumiesz? I się zaskoczy, czy nie potrzebuję. I don't understand you, kurwa mać. Black lives, kurwa, matter? Matter, kurwa mać. To się liczy z white, kurwa, people, kurwy jebane. Czciciele kurwa, jebańcy, kurwa. Jak was wezmę, kurwa, z Białorusi, to was rozpierdolą w tym mieście. Łącznie, kurwa, Meksyk wam zrobią, kurwa, i z Brazylii, kurwy jebane. Gwałciciele, kurwa, i nawet nie próbuj tu po to, by cię rozpierdolił, a dotkniesz mnie, kurwa mać, a dotkniesz mnie, połają ci nogi, kurwa, we własnym domu, pizdo.
Despite the officers' attempts to communicate and calm him down, Ferrari's behavior escalated. Officers tried to help him return to his room, but the situation quickly turned confrontational.
But we're trying to help
English, but I am not from England.
Okay. Can you understand us at all? Can we try to have a conversation here?
No.
Okay.
I'm not in a mood.
Okay.
Ale kurwa bym wypierdolił wszystko od z telewizorem z tego hotelu.
I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
Wypierdalam z tego miasta. Kurwa mać. Co to za kurwa porządek? Kurwa nie mieście. Wypierdalam.
Ferrari refused to cooperate, and the officers were forced to arrest him. He continued to resist, and at one point, the officers warned him they would use a taser if he didn't stop. After a brief struggle, he was eventually taken into custody. Ferrari was charged with criminal trespass, criminal damage to property, and resisting arrest.
Roll over.
Stop resisting. Under arrest, stop resisting.
You're gonna get tased if you don't stop.
Roll over.
Roll over, dude.
You're gonna get tased if you don't stop.
Ferrari, roll over. Okay.
Zostań moją twarz, nie naciskam na twarz. Nie naciskam na twarz i na szyję.
Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back.
I have back in my head.
I got him.
I have back in my head.
All right?
Roll over this way.
Police chase and arrest of shoplifting, suspect in Homewood, Illinois. On July 20th, 2022, officers in Homewood, Illinois responded to a shoplifting incident and quickly identified the fleeing suspect, Hilario Torres. As he sped away, officers pursued him, tracking him through a parking lot and down the street.
He's on foot. He's headed westbound on Ridge. Westbound on Ridge.
Westbound Ridge, real quick.
Torres was seen attempting to jump curbs and evade officers, eventually fleeing on foot into a nearby strip mall area. The officers continued to search for him, with one officer eventually spotting Torres as he emerged from a parking lot. The suspect tried to escape once more, but was quickly apprehended after a brief struggle. Torres was placed under arrest, and officers checked him for any potential weapons or items that could cause harm.
He just cut across the lot. He's headed towards Standard Express. Stop! Stop! Right now! Stop! Hands on your back. Hands on your back. I got him. What? Petco parking lot.
As the arrest was made, officers discovered that Torres had damaged his tire during the chase, which had likely hindered his escape efforts. After securing the suspect, officers found evidence from the shoplifting incident, likely still in his car. Torres was charged with retail theft and fleeing and eluding.
Oh, hold on. Shit. Hold on, buddy. Hold on to this shit. Alright. Can I have my property, man? Where's my property at?
You just had your wallet and your phone, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll grab it for you. Okay. You turn your camera. What'd you say? I was talking to him. Sorry.
High-speed chase and arrest of retail theft. Suspects in DuPage County, IL. On July 21st, 2023, officers in DuPage County, Illinois, found themselves in the midst of a high-speed pursuit during rush hour. The suspects, accused of robbing a Nordstrom rack, sped away from the scene, allegedly hitting over 100 miles per hour and even driving on the shoulder to avoid capture. As they fled through heavy traffic, officers gave chase, determined to apprehend the suspects before they could escape. The pursuit escalated when the suspects sideswiped a pursuing officer's vehicle.
Dude, don't you do it! You idiot! Stop! You're under arrest! Police! Police! Get hands up! Hands up! Oh, you're gonna never come over here! Come here!
Despite the collision, officers continued to follow the suspects, who were attempting to flee on foot once they stopped. Several of the suspects were quickly arrested after a tense standoff, and officers worked swiftly to clear the vehicle for any additional suspects or evidence.
Hey, you keep an eye.
Is there an order for protection? One, I need you to stand by 1 second.
Dude, I'll f***ing shoot you, bro. I will f***ing shoot you.
Sir, one, stand by 1 second. 50 unit in the crash. You need medics.
Hands up. Do not reach. Walk out right now. Do not reach for your phone.
Do you have anyone by him?
Walk out there.
Jordan 20 on 290, trying to hit the sunset.
Hands on.
We're east of 25th.
Right.
Rolls on 25th.
Right there.
Sit down. Sit on the ground. Sit on the ground. Come here. Dude, come here.
Why are you doing me like this?
Oh, why are you doing me like this?
Everybody's trying to get off 25th on the patrol.
Shut the f*** up and stay right there. I'm gonna beat the f*** out of you.
Krishana and Jawan were taken into custody, facing charges of retail theft, fleeing and eluding, and burglary. A juvenile accomplice was also arrested.
Okay, are you good? Yeah, we passed him and we saw it and called it out to him. And as soon as they saw him come up, I didn't hear. All I heard was from this. Don't worry, we're not worried about that right now. Yeah, I'm fine. You good? Yeah, I'll get checked out. We don't need to f*** with medics right here. We're gonna need. Do we call for toast? Yeah, I got it. All right, my car's gonna need one too.
Absolutely. King 1.
Armed robber confronted by police in Illinois after McDonald's incident. On March 5th, 2023, Illinois police were called to a McDonald's after a suspect armed with a knife attempted to steal money from a cash register. The 29-year-old male suspect, later identified as Brandon, fled the scene and was located in a nearby parking lot. Officers quickly established a standoff with the suspect, who refused to comply with commands to raise his hands and surrender.
Put your hands up in the air now.
Stay lethal, I got taser.
I got him. Put your hands up now. 417 going to be in route with this less lethal shotgun.
I'm gonna tase you if you don't put your hands up.
I ain't did nothing wrong.
Put your hands up.
I ain't did nothing wrong.
Put your hands up.
Despite efforts to de-escalate the situation, including attempts to speak with Brandon and calm him down, the standoff continued. Officers warned the suspect they would use lethal force if he did not cooperate. At one point, an officer recognized Brandon from their past interactions, trying to reach him on a personal level. However, the suspect remained defiant, claiming he had not done anything wrong.
Can I just talk to you? That's it.
Okay, we're going in the friendly fire. Let's.
Yep.
Stop going behind them.
Okay. Brandon, can I just talk to you? That's it. Let's talk. What's going on? Let's just talk.
Way too close.
Okay. Let me help you out.
How can I help you?
That's all we want to do.
That's all I want to do is help you. Okay? That's all I want to do is help you. That's all I want to do is help you. Okay? Look at me. Just talk to me right now. What happened? I'm not going to touch you.
Stop approaching me.
I'm not. Just talk to me. What's going on?
Stop approaching me. I'll kill my cousin.
I'm not moving.
After tense negotiations, officers were able to tackle Brandon, safely disarm him, and arrest him without further incident. He was charged with disorderly conduct, damage to property, and resisting arrest.
Got him? His hand's underneath him.
I know, I've got both of his arms. You have his arm.
Can you have medic roll?
Another pair of pants.
Be all right,
We just want to hurt you, Brandon. We don't
Got him?
Be all right, Brandon.
He's not resisting. I got his knife. He's not resisting.
We just want to help you, my man.
We're going to get you some help, okay?
You think good?
Good job, officers. Good job. Good job, officers.
Mask theft. Suspects engaged by police in New Jersey. On June 10th, 2023, a group of masked suspects attempted to steal over $5,000 worth of merchandise from a New Jersey department store. The group fled the scene when confronted by first responders, but they were quickly located by patrolling officers. A traffic stop was initiated, and the suspects refused to comply with commands to exit their vehicle.
Let's change now.
Alright, Sam, they're leaving. They're leaving in a red sedan. I can't get the plate. They're all blacked out right now.
The situation escalated into a standoff, with officers warning the suspects that they would use pepper spray if they did not surrender. After repeated refusals to cooperate, officers began using pepper spray to subdue the suspects. Multiple individuals were removed from the car, with one person resisting arrest and being forcibly removed.
Stay! Turn off the car! Turn off the... You're not going to tell me what to do!
Okay, because you get off my jacket, that's influence. I'm about to get in the car.
I need more units out
I'm
here.
about to get in the car. I'm getting in the car.
Get off the car! Turn the car off! Turn the car off! Give me your keys!
You're hurting me. You're hurting me in the car.
Get off the car!
Why is y'all on me? I don't know what happened. What happened?
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get me out my car.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get off the car! I have not doing nothing. I'm not. No, bro. No, bro. Come on, son. That's some shit, bro. Y'all didn't tell me none of that. No, bro.
The suspects, who were eventually arrested for charges including shoplifting, obstruction, resisting arrest, and aggravated assault on a police officer, were taken into custody after a lengthy and chaotic interaction. One officer was injured during the process and required medical assistance. The arrested individuals were processed, and the officer commended one of the suspects for complying and avoiding further charges, despite being involved in the theft.
Get out! Get out of the car!
Wait, why you hurting me?
Get out the car! I'm not telling you! I'm dead! Hey, I need more hands would be helpful. That's compliant. Why not? Get out of the car! Put your hands behind your back.
I just talked. I got my broken leg.
Okay, well then you should have complied in the first place, shouldn't you?
Domestic battery suspect found with K-9 assistance. On August 5, 2022, deputies in Fox Lake, Illinois, were investigating a domestic battery incident when the suspect, aware he was being sought by police, attempted to hide behind an air conditioner. The suspect, later identified, was found after a police K-9 tracked his location. During the arrest, the suspect expressed pain, particularly in his arm, and was assisted by medical personnel while under arrest.
Let me get the dog up. Hold on. Secure the arm. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
What I do?
Got him.
Ah, shit. Oh,
Behind your back. Behind your back.
Oh, got me.
The suspect was apologetic throughout the process, but his injuries, allegedly caused by the K-9's intervention, were treated by rescue personnel on site. Despite his claims of innocence, stating he did not resist or run, the suspect was arrested and taken into custody. He was later sentenced to 4 years in prison for his role in the domestic battery case.
Right underneath this pavilion here, okay?
Oh, fuck me.
Right here.
Right here.
Have a seat. Right here.
God damn it, dude.
The suspect's injuries were documented, and medical treatment was provided before being transported for further processing.
Stop it, bro.
Trespassing incident at public library. On June 28, 2023, police responded to a trespassing call at a public library in Joliet, Illinois, where the suspect, known to local law enforcement for previous arrests, was found. The man had been banned from the library multiple times due to his aggressive behavior. During the interaction, the suspect expressed frustration and claimed he had not been informed about the ban, even though library staff confirmed he had been told multiple times. His defiance escalated as he argued with officers and resisted being escorted out.
You can't be here, they don't want you here, so let's go. Simple as that.
Do y'all want me out of Joliet?
I want you out of here. Let's go. You said Joliet, we said the library.
Shut up, coward.
Let's go, this way. What? I dealt with you last time.
I don't give a fuck. Pop bubble gum.
Yeah.
And get off my heels, punk. I see a whole lot of that. I see a whole lot of that.
The situation quickly turned physical when he allegedly pushed one of the officers, prompting a more forceful arrest. Throughout the arrest, he continued to express anger and disbelief at his treatment, particularly about being placed in handcuffs without receiving his rights.
Dude, I ain't get shit too.
Turn him, roll him. Roll him.
You arrested me?
Roll him. Yep. Gonna arrest. Here's another you.
I see a whole lot.
The man was arrested and taken into custody with charges including trespassing and resisting arrest. Despite his protests, the officers maintained their decision to proceed with the arrest, documenting the incident. The suspect's actions highlighted ongoing issues with his behavior at the library and his history with law enforcement.
Yep. Why is he pulling me this way? You pulling me that way?
Bro, I told you earlier this is what happened.
No, it ain't.
I told you earlier. Yeah, dude.
If you wanted to do it, I ain't resist. My hands is released.
Hey.
Look at you. What y'all communicate?
Why are you yelling?
Oh, cuz I'm getting abused.
Calm down.
Look at it.
Yeah.
You just saw it. Coward.
I don't think so. Come on. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. There you go.
Why you still got your hands on me for? Wrong guy. Pussy. You pushed me out of the building.
I told you don't come back.
I'ma sit in. They gave me a computer pass.
You don't get in my damn face.
If I didn't come, if I wasn't welcome to be here, the computer would never walk me in.
They told you.
Oh, now you want to throw me. Now you want to search me.
You gonna get
You
searched.
just snaked me across the ground. Let's see these rallies.
Disorderly conduct and arrest during Halloween crowd control. On October 29, 2023, police officers in New Jersey were engaged in crowd control for Halloween weekend when an intoxicated man approached them. The man was singing insults and acting aggressively toward the officers, which led to his arrest for disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and battery. Despite officers' repeated requests for him to calm down, he continued to provoke them and resisted their attempts to subdue him. The situation escalated as he continued to verbally lash out and made physical movements that led to a struggle.
Hey, motherfucker, I dare you, she approached me first, hysterical, put that on Jesus, thank God, all the time right now. It's funny, hysterical. She approached me first, get the hysterical. I'm way too sexy for this shit, put that on Jesus, hysterical. What did I do? There was a crime, she approached me first, hysterical. That is so funny, hysterical. That is my shit, bro.
You're under arrest.
That is my...
We have 125. Watch Stratton, watch Stratton.
Hysterical. Hysterical. 1v3 on God. I'll save you, bro. Hysterical. 1v3 on God. Hysterical. I got those points.
During the arrest, the man claimed he was assaulted first, explaining his aggressive reaction. He also stated he had been carrying a knife earlier, but had handed it over to officers. As he was taken into custody, he continued to argue, expressing disbelief that he was being treated as violent despite his claims of self-defense. He repeatedly insisted he was just singing and performing harmless actions, not engaging in any criminal behavior.
He assaulted me. I defended myself. I gave you guys my knife instead of defending myself. If 3 people assaulted me when I was in that position, when you guys had my knife, I would have removed it from my hand. I didn't even have it because I gave it to you guys. You're the same. I may have more sensitivity than talent, but I will be the king of my world and thank God that I'll never be you.
The situation became increasingly chaotic as the man shouted about his rights and claimed that the officers were unfairly treating him. His comments, including references to past actions and personal grievances, suggested a lack of awareness about his aggressive behavior. Despite his protests, the arrest proceeded, and the man was charged with the listed offenses.
There's a funny joke with it. Their parents around there, they not only started saying more, they started saying more in silence to my community. They said, say more about this shit. I said, you don't support Matt? Okay, so you support the guys that banned it. You support all federal agents that were sitting in their community chairs, 90 years old, fucking zogged out on 170 milligrams of Adderall. So those guys banned that shit. Yeah. See what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. Can I leave? It seems like I'm fucked up or incoherent. I defended myself 1v3 and I'm having this level of articulate enemies. The people came through with me, beyond money, talking about this shit. Support our kids. I sang a song, not through the rest with Jesus. And I acknowledged it during some of the points of Holy Communion. It was like, if what you're saying is true, assault that.
Incident with Juvenile group leads to parents' arrest. On September 28, 2024, Flagler County Sheriff's Office, FCSO, deputies in Palm Coast, Florida, responded to multiple reports concerning a group of juveniles causing chaos inside a Walmart. The group, consisting of 7 juveniles, all under the age of 16, was reportedly riding bikes inside the store, yelling profanities at customers, and setting off car alarms in the parking lot.
He put his hands on me.
You approached him. You battered a law enforcement.
I was talking to him. I asked him, I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down.
Just shut up, dude. You double locked. Thanks for here. You back up. Tell her back up. This is an investigation. Tell her back up.
Babe, can you please call a lawyer?
Stand up.
Okay, thank you. Hey guys, my left wrist is losing circulation, please.
We'll fix it and get to the car.
Okay, thank you guys.
Get him in yours.
How can I take my 14-year-old minor home? What's the problem?
Deputies quickly located the group near Cypress Edge Drive and recognized several of the individuals involved. They contacted the parents of the juveniles and instructed them to come pick up their children. One of the parents, 34-year-old Jonah Harrington, arrived at the scene and immediately approached the deputies. As he did, he pushed one of the deputies, initiating a physical altercation. Despite repeated attempts to subdue him, Harrington continued to resist, striking one deputy in the hand and pushing away the arms of another deputy who was trying to place him in handcuffs. Harrington then attempted to flee, all while deputies commanded him to stop and put his hands behind his back.
Replaceable tickets, man.
The situation escalated as Harrington fought back, eventually resulting in a brief struggle before deputies were able to restrain him. After being successfully handcuffed, Harrington was arrested for 3 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer and aggravated assault for resisting an officer with violence. He was transported to the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility, where he was later released on bond. High-speed pursuit ends in suspect's arrest after shooting at law enforcement. On September 4th, 2024, at approximately 2:38 a.m., deputies from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office responded to a call about a burglary in progress at a salvage yard located on Blakeland Drive in Littleton, Colorado.
Yeah, I'm good.
After setting up a perimeter around the area, deputies identified the suspect, 29-year-old Brenton Zeiler from Aurora, who was attempting to flee the scene. Zeiler allegedly rammed a deputy's patrol car in an effort to escape, later revealing that he was driving a stolen Toyota Tundra.
The truck is now eastbound. David 3-2, I'm pursuing the truck. Speeds of about 70, eastbound Bellevue. Speeds about 75, light traffic.
I copy, and we have Englewood with multiple units with you.
Copy.
As deputies initiated a pursuit of Zeiler, the suspect reportedly fired shots at law enforcement officers, including those from Englewood Police who had joined in the chase. The pursuit reached high speeds, with Zeiler continuing to flee through the area at speeds up to 80 morph. At one point, it was noted that pieces of the vehicle were coming off, but the suspect continued driving until his vehicle crashed near Village Greens Park in Greenwood Village. Bodycam footage from the pursuit and the gunfire, exchanged between law enforcement and Zeiler, shows the intensity of the situation. Deputies could be heard reporting the shots fired during the pursuit, and officers continued to chase Zeiler despite the danger posed by the suspect's actions. Following the crash, Zeiler was taken into custody. One deputy who had been rammed by the suspect's vehicle was evaluated at a nearby hospital, but was later released and is expected to recover fully. Zeiler is now facing a series of serious charges, including attempted first-degree murder of a peace officer, motor vehicle theft, reckless endangerment, vehicular assault, resisting arrest, obstructing a peace officer, vehicular eluding, second-degree burglary, and criminal mischief. Authorities are also continuing their search for 2 potential accomplices involved in the crime. Hostile encounter leads to arrest after fight investigation. On August 12, 2023, police in Kane County, Illinois, responded to a call reporting a fight involving multiple individuals at a residence. Upon arriving at the scene, officers encountered a suspect, who initially seemed cooperative. However, when the suspect was informed that he wouldn't be arrested, as the other party involved in the altercation declined to press charges, his behavior quickly turned hostile.
What's the deal between you and him?
Ain't none.
Well, he said you were acting like a in the party and then you wanted to fight him.
We just had a disagreement, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, what happened during the disagreement?
Not much.
Did he threaten you? Did you threaten him?
No, there was no threats. He literally just walked away from everything, and I was.
Well, he said you guys were ready to fight and you guys were ready to throw down.
No, nobody was throwing down. He literally walked away. Obviously.
Who, he walked away?
Yeah,
or the other guy walked away? You walked away?
Yeah, he was literally coming down,
Rimmer is your first name?
And he was walking this way, like I said, there was no argument.
What's your first name? I'm not gonna look that up, dude. I'm asking you a simple question. Let's do this the easy way. Just give me your first name.
Because you said you ain't like
this
wrong when I ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
Well,
I'm the victim. I'm the victim.
That's still to be determined.
I'm the victim. We the victims,
Well,
bro.
that's still to be determined.
We the victims.
Sometimes
bro.
people say they're the victims.
Well,
and
they beat us up, bro. And you coming to us like nigga, I got it.
The suspect, identified as Dontrell, began acting combative towards the officers, despite being told he was not under arrest. During the interaction, Dontrell became increasingly agitated, refusing to provide his name or cooperate with the investigation.
What's your first name?
What I'm going to jail for? I'm going to go to jail for? What I'm going to go to jail for?
Would you please talk to him and tell him just make it easy?
But what I'm going to go to jail for if I ain't getting nothing? What I'm going to go to jail for if I ain't getting nothing? What I'm going to go to jail for if I ain't getting nothing? Alright though, but listen to me though.
We got called out.
I got 4 of y'all.
We got called out here, and we need your information.
Y'all got me?
Alright.
I ain't getting no gun.
I know. We ain't doing all that extra shit, man. Come on, just give us your name.
Y'all want to kill me or something?
No. What's your name? Yeah, we just need your name, bro. That's it.
Remember,
figure everything.
What's your first name? I don't know my first name.
Officers repeatedly asked for his identification, explaining that they needed his information to complete their report. Instead of complying, Dontrell escalated the situation with aggressive language and movements, telling the officers to be quiet.
Y'all make me mad, bro. Y'all make me mad, bro. I ain't did shit wrong.
If you ain't done anything, just give us your name.
I did. What the f I gotta give you my name for?
You were involved in the fight, man.
I wasn't involved in shit. I wasn't involved in none of that shit down there. I walked off. I ain't had shit to do with none of them niggas. I walked off. So what the f is you talking about?
They said that this house is linked to.
Man, them niggas don't even know me. What the f is you talking about?
Chance to identify yourself, otherwise you're going to jail. I'm not asking any more times.
His name is Dontrell.
Nah, because they send up his.
Nothing. It don't even matter.
Man, shut the f up. Man, be quiet.
You talking to me? Hey, man. Yes.
The footage from the scene shows Dontrell becoming more aggressive and making statements like, "I ain't did nothing wrong," while resisting arrest. At one point, he even attempted to argue with the officers about his rights. His refusal to cooperate led to his arrest for obstruction, possession, assault, resisting arrest, and battery on an officer. Despite his claims of innocence, he was taken into custody after several warnings and continued defiance. The officers ultimately subdued him, and he was transported to jail. He continued to express frustration, claiming he was going to sue the officers. Despite his outbursts, he was charged for the altercation and his actions during the arrest.
Hell yeah! Take me to jail! Come on!
Yeah,
hell no, they ass tweaking.
It's clear.
Yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah, I'm clear. I'm clear on what? Nothing!
Back over, dude.
Alright, my hands are there. Kill me! Alright. Oh, sit down now. Now sit down now. Now sit down, huh? Now sit down now. Now sit down now. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
We don't need you anymore.
I'm home.
Go inside.
I'm home.
Go inside.
Why I gotta go inside?
Because you're causing a scene.
Why I gotta go inside? Y'all bitches is wanting to kill me. Kill me. You wanted to kill me. Right?
Now he goes to jail. We're not stepping up in each other's face.
Alright, bet.
Now he goes to jail.
Relax.
Games.
Oh, put my feet in there.
Just stand up.
What are you doing?
Woman found living in grocery store's rooftop sign in Midland, MI. On April 23, 2024, police in Midland, MI, were alerted to a bizarre situation after contractors working on the roof of a family fare grocery store discovered a woman living in the store's rooftop sign. The small space, which measured approximately 10 to 15 feet long, 5 feet wide, and 8 feet tall at its highest point, had been converted into a makeshift home. According to Midland police, the woman had been living there for about a year, completely unaware to the store's staff and customers.
I was gonna go up there, and then my director said, "Don't call. Just call the cops." If you could just make her clear her stuff out and tell her this is illegal. You can't. I mean, if she falls, we're liable.
Oh, I get that.
My whole team will lose their bonuses. It'll kill the P&L. They have families. It's not a game, you know.
So you're talking the big family fair?
Yeah, where it says she's inside of that. She's got a cord ran out to the AC.
way.
I was telling her, I swear to God, I want to see when you open the door. I think there's a copy machine in there. We both came here. We both came here and worked on the roof for years, and before there was a problem with that peaked part. And it was leaking like right at the verge, so I got in there to see where it was coming. I told him, let's peek in there.
Yeah.
Well, the door is always like, usually it's ajar, it's hard to keep shut. So we turned the screws that hold it, and I was like, wow, something's holding it. So we put a screwdriver in it, and we're trying to get open, and I could see a string. I said, oh, that's weird, there's a string.
Inside this unique living space, she had set up flooring, a desk, and a printer, along with a Keurig coffee maker and a stocked pantry of food. Her resourcefulness in creating a livable environment was evident, with items such as food carefully stored and a coffee maker to ensure some comfort in the otherwise cramped space. The discovery shocked both contractors and authorities alike, as the woman had essentially transformed the rooftop sign into a miniature apartment.
This is at least about 10 degrees cooler than the rest of the area here. And then the constant wind flow keeps it nice and cool.
I'm
and I
impressed.
also know like certain types of herbs, temperatures that clean and like sanitize things.
The one that you're going to want to talk to.
Yep, and I know she's going to cheat out.
No, she'll be good.
She's going to cheat out.
No, she's cool. Seriously, I've dealt with her several times. It's not great, but you can do it.
You got a safer way of getting up there?
Am I going next? You go next.
After police arrived on the scene, they informed the woman that she was trespassing on private property and was putting herself and the store at risk. The store manager explained that the woman's actions could lead to a lawsuit due to potential liability concerns, and officers made it clear that she would be arrested if she returned to the roof.
So she wants you gone.
I'm trying to do that. I have to go talk to my boss.
Well, hear me out first, because you have no time, like you're coming out with us. And then she's going to get a hold of the head boss, and they're going to collect your things, and within a few days, you're more than welcome to come back and grab them.
Where are they putting my stuff?
Well, we'll find out. But you are on their property, so you have got no standing whatsoever. Okay?
Please, God, no.
She has
I have
no...
a lot of sensitive stuff. I do martial
I understand
arts.
that. She has no ill will against you. She wants to make sure your stuff's all protected. She just wants you gone.
I would have taken my stuff out of here today, because I was going to call my boss, let them know I won't be able to come into work. I was going to go get a truck, and then I was going to move my stuff from here ASAP back to my storage unit. Okay. And then that would be that.
The biggest thing is she wants you off the roof as quick as possible, so you're not going to be willing.
That. You guys are actually going to make it longer.
No, you're coming with us.
Like to the station?
No. Like when we walk out of here, you're walking out with us, and you're not coming back on the roof. They're going to get it all for you.
Can I take anything with me?
What do you need to take? Well, first of all, how are you getting up and down off this? How are you going to carry all this stuff?
Well, how else do you think I got all this stuff?
Well, I know you did, obviously, but like, what are you talking about? Like, I understand you got
carrying in there
some big things.
Like my clothing, my bedding stuff.
Yeah, we're not going to...
My vitamins.
Everything that you're mentioning is like multiple trips.
Most of my stuff is just, well, it would probably take me a few hours.
That's not going to happen.
Despite the police's efforts to offer assistance, including suggesting alternative shelter options, the woman declined, claiming she had other safe spaces throughout Midland, although she refused to disclose their locations. The situation raised more questions about how she managed to access the rooftop sign and whether others might be living in similar hidden spaces throughout the area.
I'm
impressed. I also know like certain types of herbs, temperatures that clean and like sanitize things. She's a joke. They're not alcoholic.
Yeah.
Oh, even if it was, I'd probably have a beer or two if I lived up here, so you're good.
Well, there's 2 more if you'd like one. They're ginger root. if you're not allergic to ginger.
No, we're good, thank you.
We're good, thank you.
You're very healthy.
I try.
Where do you work?
I work over at, I just got hired in over at, and not too bright out here, that's good.
No, it's not too bad. It's a little overcast. So, over in that corner, and we've got a ladder.
right.
So we'll just head over there. That's where the manager's hanging out.
Great.
And,
They're gonna be so happy to see me.
She's super
They're
cool.
probably not gonna
No,
remember me.
they're being super cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
she,
do appreciate that.
again, she's got no ill will. She's just like, I can't have this girl falling.
Woman arrested for refusing to wear a mask at bank. Police in a recent incident released body cam footage showing the arrest of a woman after she refused to comply with a mask requirement at a bank. According to authorities, the woman was asked to leave the premises for not wearing a mask, as the bank had a policy in place that required customers to wear one while inside. The woman, however, insisted that she had the right to enter the bank and access her money without a mask.
My money's in this bank, and I'm going to take it out.
Well, then you have to
And
abide by the
after I
rules,
do that,
and you have to have a mask
rules
on.
This is a state.
It's not. Businesses have the right to refuse service, even if you're not wearing a mask. That's their choice.
My money out.
Awesome. Well, you need to go and get a mask and then take your money out. You're not allowed to do.
I've been waiting here.
Ma'am,
for about 10
listen,
minutes.
we're going to do this the easy way or the hard way.
What are you going to do? Arrest me?
Yes, for intruding on premises.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and you believe in this.
During the interaction, she questioned the legality of the mask mandate, asserting that it violated her rights, claiming, "The law says that I do not have to wear a mask." The officers explained that the bank, as a private business, had the right to enforce such rules and could refuse service to anyone not complying. The woman continued to argue with the officers, leading them to inform her that she would be arrested for trespassing if she did not leave.
Taking away
Okay.
people's human rights.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's go
now
outside.
is
Let's
he
go
going to
outside.
shoot me, people? Is
No.
he going to shoot me for trying not to breathe?
Cool.
Come
Cool.
on, dude.
When the woman refused to leave, the situation escalated. Officers attempted to escort her out, but she resisted, prompting the officers to arrest her. She continued to struggle and express distress as she was placed in handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back. Say it. You don't stop resisting. Stop.
Are you gonna? Is anybody gonna like get real here? Really?
Relax.
No one's gonna get real. Wow.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna smash my head to the ground now. Now you're smashing my arm into my private area.
Your private area?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hand is behind my back, sir.
This one. Turn over on your stomach. Put your hand behind your back. Relax.
I'm totally relaxed.
No, you are not relaxed. Not relaxed at all.
Right here, people. No, it's not. Wow, what a bunch of sheep. Okay, I hope someone's filming this. You're hitting me.
Oh, I'm filming it.
During the struggle, she claimed that the officers were causing her pain, particularly after her foot was injured during the arrest. Medical assistance was called, and the woman was later seen complaining of foot pain.
And I'm not happy.
Okay, stand up. Stand up.
I refuse to listen to this.
Come on.
You know what? I think
She's getting your stuff. Come on.
I think you broke my freaking foot.
Okay, I'll call her.
And that's my business over there.
Yeah, she's gonna pick it up. Come on. We're going outside. One in custody.
Wow. Not wearing a mask, people. This is what they do to you.
Let's slow everybody down.
Okay, I've got my dog in my truck.
I got you. I'm 10-4. Send EMS for a 60-year-old white female. She's complaining of foot pain.
Yeah. You
Take a
broke
seat.
my damn foot.
Take a seat.
May 2024, Wisconsin pursuit and arrest incident. On May 2nd, 2024, a Wisconsin officer assisted in a high-speed chase through West Salem, WI, when a suspect, later identified as 40-year-old Joshua, refused to stop for a state trooper. Joshua's reckless driving on the interstate eventually led to a crash, and he fled on foot.
Northbound against fence line. Yeah, I hear him.
The officer soon encountered Joshua standing in a traffic lane as a semi-truck sped toward him at 70 mph. Joshua narrowly avoided the truck, which swerved to miss him.
I got him! Put your hands behind your back. Hold on. Stay on him. Stay on top of him. I got it. 608, 1095.
10495, right shoulder, 12 westbound.
As the officer attempted to arrest Joshua, his erratic behavior escalated. During the search, Joshua began headbutting the squad car, causing damage. His violent behavior continued as he made suicidal threats and directed derogatory remarks towards the officers. Other deputies soon arrived to assist, but Joshua's aggression remained high. Joshua was eventually charged with multiple offenses, including felony battery, operating while intoxicated, and criminal damage to property. He was also fined over $20,300 in traffic citations. Despite his violent resistance, he was released a few days later on a $1,500 signature bond. The incident underscored the chaotic nature of the arrest and the extreme resistance encountered during the pursuit.
Piece of shit. We got anyone else coming? Right there. Want me to get an ambulance roll? We'll ambulance him at the jail. He's just gonna fight.
I'm not just showing, but I understand. I love people. You guys are fat, stupid, and I love you too. Sorry, don't worry about it. But I'm going to hell. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'll shut your door, by the way.
Go down. Just kidding. Can't do anything about it. Lions got me. My Jewish friends got me. I'm gonna kill your fucking family. So you and die, fucking fucker. Fat piece of shit. Mom's gonna die. Wife's gonna die. Babies are gonna die. Yeah, piece of shit. Welcome to hell, fucker.
What's going on? You guys need a third?
Very aggressive.
Okay.
Which clip was your favorite? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Catch you next time. Bye.